Start getting a backbone. Start being brutally honest with each other. And then maybe we'll be able to move forward. You can't clap shit and accept shit and expect to move forward and expect to improve. It's unbelievable. Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. And if you didn't think the title race was over after the loss against West Ham on Saturday afternoon, surely now the most deluded gooner out there must realise, must know now the title is done. I don't want to hear nothing now. We've still got a chance. I dare Arteta to come out and still say, oh, we're still in this title race, we're still in a race, we've still got hope to win it. I want him to come out today in this press conference and admit he's flopped and the title dream is over. Forget the gap, never mind the gap. This gap, makes the Grand Canyon look like a bloody pothole at the moment. You can't win games. Liverpool we played West Ham and Nottingham Forest, scored no goals, picked up 1 point. Liverpool have played City and they've played Newcastle, basically scored 4 or 5 goals, picked up basically 6 points as it stands at the moment, although they are still playing right now as I speak. And that's the difference. How can you compete against that? How can you win games with no strikers? That whole team we played out today, it was just midfielders and defenders. What the fuck? This is unbelievable, it's unimaginable, it's unfathomable. Someone needs to be held accountable. Now, we're only left in the chat. Imagine that. It's only February and we're only in one cup now, the Champions League. And I've got more chance of winning the lottery than Arsenal winning the Champions League. We've never won the Champions League. And the way we're playing at the moment, we're not even going to forget the Champions League. We're not even going to get in the top 4 as it stands at the moment. We're like a horse, he's blown his load at the start of the race. He's, racing ahead, and then all of a sudden we're going like this now. We're blowing out our arses now. We're coming down. We're going to drop out the top 4. That's serious. We haven't scored 1 goal against West Ham and against Nottingham Forest. Now, that's no disrespect to them 2 teams. They're good teams. But if you want to win things, surely these teams you have to be beating. It's just unbelievable. And I'm bored of it now. I'm bored of saying, we need a striker. That's how bad it is. Kai Havertz, he's all right. He's not like a striker I want to see at Arsenal, but he's all right. But that's how bad it is now. We miss Kai Havertz. We actually miss. I never thought I'd say this. We actually miss Kai Havertz at the end of the day. All right, we miss Bukayo, the star boy. That's a doubt. But in Arsenal, without doubt. But Arsenal, it's that bad. We miss Kai Havertz. That's how bad we are. We'll take Kai Havertz in the team right now. It's got to the point now. The players on the pitch. If you watched the game today, you saw the players out there today. They're playing like they know they can't win the league. They're playing like it's over. Us fans can sit here and say, we're out of title race. The pundits can sit there and say, yeah, Arsenal out of the title race. You play for that badge and you play to win every game from today onwards. Start bringing these 15-year-olds in. Put a 15-year-old striker. I want to see a striker on that pitch. I don't want to see Marino up front. Calafiori hit the post in the first half. I won't be surprised if Arteta starts playing him up front now. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke. Start putting the kids on now. We can't win the league. Give the kids a go. Give a 15-year-old striker in the youth team. Throw him in the team because at least we can say that's a striker. Did you see the state of the players today, attacking wise? It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. There's no forward runs. We get to a certain point in that pitch, that final third, and it's clueless. It's absolutely clueless. They don't know whether to go left. They don't know whether to go right. The players off the ball don't know what they're doing. And Martin Odegaard, he's no captain, mate. Martin Odegaard, he missed an absolute sitter today. Yeah, it was offside, but he didn't know that at the time. And it was an easy chance and he missed it. I don't care if it was offside. That says the kid is not on form. Okay, we can't afford to drop him. We haven't got no one else to play in there because we're so light in the attacking sense. We're so light up front and in the attacking roles. And another thing, another thing. When our players do something shit, the other players are clapping it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't forget that. You got there's no fight. please be honest with each other. You know, if someone does something shit, don't clap it. Do you tell him, come on, let's get this game won? No one on that pitch looked like they even said, come on, let's get this game won. No one said that. It's the same against West Ham. It's the same against every team. It's just, yeah, let's clap shit. Let's clap shit. And Odegaard, he's a half decent player. I get that he's a half decent player, but he's burdened by the captaincy. He's just no captain. He's no captain. He's not gonna drag you through the trenches. He's not gonna say, "Come on, son." He's not gonna grab you get you by the scruff of the neck and say, "Let's win this game." He's not gonna do that. He just floats about. He does this. He does that. He claps shit, but he doesn't motivate you. I mean, he's hardly he's hardly a Roy Keane, he's hardly a Patrick Vieira. These players expected nothing less than a win. They weren't afraid to say it to the other players to step their game up. The team doesn't do it. They just float about, clapping. Yeah, oh, that's unlucky, son. Unlucky, son. It's bollocks, mate. Start getting a backbone. Start being brutally honest with each other. And then maybe we'll be able to move forward. You can't clap shit and accept shit and expect to move forward and expect to improve. It's unbelievable. It's a joke. What's happened to Trossard? It's Luther Van Drossard more like. He's absolutely dross at the moment. The thing with Arsenal, right, I think, it's like an engine, right? As soon as one cog out of rhythm or a loose nut, the whole team just goes to shit, mate. The whole team just goes to shit. Defensively, yeah, we're sound, but after the defence, it's poor. It's poor. Declan Rice, he's having a shocker at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with Declan. Not that it matters in the Premier League at the end of the day. That's done and dusted. It's February. They're coming to the end of February. We're getting into March now. We're out of all competitions now. All competitions. Is that acceptable to you out there? Is that good job, Arteta? Do we give him a clap? Do we give him another 5-year contract? Let's not give him 15 million a year. Let's give him 20 million a year for this shit. This is the problem. We reward shit. Let's play shit during the season. Let's go on a holiday to Dubai. That turned out to be a great move, didn't it? Come back even shitter. We've actually come back shitter. The last 2 games have been pony, mate. Absolutely pony. And I'm bored with it. There's nothing. I can't keep going back to the transfer windows no more. It is what it is. I know it. You know it. My gran knows it. My granddad knows it. My gran's got dementia and she bloody knows how poor Arsenal are, how poor the transfer window is, and how poor we were run. It's unbelievable. It's a joke. I can't even rant. I can't. It's horrible. We're in a horrible state of affairs at Arsenal. What's going on? Have we gone full circle from the shit days at Wenger? It's gone from the shit days at Wenger, and it's gone all the way back round to the shit days. Just be happy with top 4. We'll get the money in. We'll get the liras in. We'll be happy with some, a top 4 finish, and we'll go again with Arteta. Listen, if we don't get into the top 4, the only positive to come out of it is surely Arteta will have to go.